flavors. Let's go, baby. Twinkies? Twinkies are okay. When I first had a Twinkie, I didn't like them, but I grew into liking them. But why would you pick a Twinkie where you can get a juicy honey bun? I don't get that. Honey buns, top tier. Of course, you don't get that nice creaming feeling, but you get that nice glaze. Oh, it's so good. I can go for a honey bun right now. And look, I'm not talking about those cheap honey buns you get at like the dollar store. I'm talking about the big ones. I'm talking about the big nice ones. Not the ones that be all balled up into a, you know, a little sheet of plastic. Nah, I ain't talking about that. Those taste okay. And those are good backups if there's no honey buns. But I'm talking about the big ones. Those are good. I be going to like Costco's and I be slaying me like 3 packs. Like 3 packs of 12s. Woo! Some things be gone in a week. Some things are like Pringles. You eat one, you eat like 4 more. Little Debbie's. You know what's good? I don't know if Little Debbie's make these, but you know those Cosmic brownies? Woo! Now those are good. But I'm not sure if Little Debbie makes those. I think they do. I could be wrong. Man, Metal. How do I mute Metal? He's talking that nonsense. All right. 1. All right, chat. That's 2. Turkish Delight? Is that what it's called? Okay. All right. All right. I'm about to look that up. I've never heard such thing. Sounds crazy, but I like it. Connor, what's good, brother? How you been, man? Welcome, welcome. We're uploading this Kaizo level as we speak. And talking about chocolate and candy and all that good stuff. Oh, I heard of those. Never had it, but heard of them. No! We be seeing that shell, chat. We be seeing the shell. You're thinking about making another Mario Maker level soon? You should. You're such a good creator. I hate it when good creators don't make levels. It makes me sad. Because I'll be like looking forward for their levels. So what I do is I go to their maker ID and I'll be like, okay, this man is like legit making like a level every 3 days. So when I see your last level and I'm like, bro, it's been 3 days, where's your level? and it'd be a week, and I'm like, sad champ. I'm like super sad champ. So I need your levels, dude. They're good. Now, if your levels suck, I'll tell you to pick up like Fortnite or something, you know? Pick up tic-tac-toe. I heard they have a sick competitive scene. Competitive tic-tac-toe. Have you guys not watched that on stream? At Evo? Hello? It was right after, you know, competitive paper, rock, scissors. Come on, chat. It was Sonic Fox versus MK Leo in grand finals in paper, rock, scissors. They're crazy. It went to game 5. I love your levels, Rogue. Don't you ever say that. I love your levels. I just didn't have time to grind it because honestly, you're probably the hardest Mario Maker 2 person that came to the stream. You and Prosper are probably the 2 hardest people. So don't feel bad, man. You're just like 1 level away from being Panga to me. So don't feel bad. Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. I put a lot of time and effort into this level. It needs to be sick. So like if I want to be a Rogues level, unless I get extremely lucky, it's gonna probably take me like 4 hours. Tic-tac-hoe. Monka S? I push down! Angry! That was it, chat. That was it. At least on the bright side, we did it from checkpoint 1. So the only thing we have to do is from checkpoint 2, which is super short. Grinding this section is really fun. And you're always kind of moving, so it's not too slow. Oh snap, I gotta follow. Yo, Matrix, what's good, man? Thank you for that follow. Ooh, that part is tight. He's gonna be a jerk. Four hours on 1 level. This is a new record for me. I think that other Kaizo level I played, or my very first one from 3D World, took me an hour. I'm doing fantastic. I'm uploading this really sick Kaizo level, and I can't wait to finish it so I can go back and make fun levels. But I'm doing good, man. I hope you're enjoying your day. Yeah, you got plenty of time. Unless you're going to like med school, Connor, you got plenty of time. Dude, just because your level's hard doesn't mean I won't enjoy it. You don't understand. I like hard. Okay, you guys, okay. I feel like a lot of people in chat just took that the wrong way. I think Metal right now is typing. Put money on his typing. Okay, all right. Okay. Wow, everybody typed except for the person I thought was gonna type. Wow, I was wrong. I called that man out. He was being innocent. Hypers! Let's go, baby! We did it! It only took us 4 hours, but we did it. Okay, so again, for the overview here, let me go ahead and talk about my level and what thoughts I had. You know, I like to give people a little bit of a taste of what I was thinking, right? So obviously you get to start here. This right here forces you from the start, obviously. So it gets you moving. This part is a little jank in my opinion because you kind of want to jump where the coins are. If you jump over here, this thwomp doesn't move. And the longer you take here, the more awkward this POW will be. So yeah, make sure you just land on the coins. You'll be fine. This gate here gives you indication on where this wiggler's going to be. Because when the wiggler's mad, this is what happens. Okay, well, that's not what's supposed to happen, but normally he'll be where you're at, right? You see how he follows you? So if you stand like right here, it'll trigger that. You'll land on this little platform here, right? The platform goes down. You got to jump on this dry bone and then make your way through here. Hopefully the coin guide is not too confusing here, but you go through here. I put coins here because it kind of attracts the player to go this direction, which is the right way. You want to drop down here, ride this, land here. Wait for the muncher to activate the block, and bone shell will land here. If you walk past this section here, this would trigger the icicle. Jump off the icicle, land on these guys, make it up here. I have this really cool death pipe here, which if you guys want to check this out, you'll be in this little room.
You jump in and out of landmines just to set
So yeah,
embarrass you in front of.
That's the cool death exit. Nothing crazy, nothing too hard. All right, so yeah, you get here. I was nice enough to give you guys a pipe here of a bone shell because I didn't want you to get up here and accidentally kick it and there's no checkpoint, which means you have to do this entire section over again. So I was like, you know what? I'll give you guys this, right? So if you kick it, you get a second chance. You take the bone shell here, you go down. This part is probably the jankiest part. of this first section because you have to time it, right? So if you push down once, you got to make sure that this is right here in the upper position. If this is down and you don't hold down, you get bodied. But if you hold down for too long and this is down, you get bodied. So you have to time it. If this is up, you want to hold, basically flick it. But if this is down, you want to hold it so you can be over here. So you have to basically stall into this fireball, hits these bombs, blows up this path, go through here. Coin represents where you press Z, land on this snake, jump off these guys, come up here, hop on this pal. Obviously it's marked, so hopefully the players will get that. You want to jump in this bone shell. You have enough time to react to this thwomp. Jump up here, hold down for a very long time, hit this pal, go through the exit. Now the cool thing about this section, why I like it, you see how that dry bones over there breaks? So let's say, for example, you try to cheese my level, right? So let's say, hey, look, I got past this section. Ooh, checkpoint. Don't mind if I do. Yeah, you're screwed. So the cool thing about this is where this thwomp hits this pal, it breaks the shell. So you can't really cheese it, right? But if you die, obviously you'll spawn back into the bone shell and the level continues, right? So you want to head yourself up here, wait for the thwomps break these blocks, wait for them to get back to their neutral position, then you have enough space to jump. Follow the arrows, jump off this saw, and you want to land here, press Z, jump into this. Fun fact, you can't do this, but it's still kind of tight. So you get through this section right here. You want to flick down because if you hold down, this bonsai bit will cluck you. So yeah, just got to be very attentive here. So this is always consistent. Again, if you're too far over to the right here, you'll hit this pal, you'll collapse here, and you'll run into this icicle. So that's the whole point of this icicle. If you're too far to the right, you get bodied for it. Obviously you want to land here, so you want to jump, ground pound, land here, and land on this thwomp. If you do it anywhere else, you fall off and die, you know, over some of the tech I was using. So you want to bounce up here, go to the pipe. Daisy is thick, she is thick. She's also best princess. But anyway, you get this checkpoint. Now I don't feel sorry for you if you kick this, because if you die, you have a checkpoint, so you'll just start back here again. So if you break the shell, it's okay, you can just jump back into it. And this section you guys saw me play over and over again, so I won't go into super good details here, but my recommendation here is to jump ground pound, because the ground pound stalls you for a bit, right? You see how it stalls you for a second? That's the easier way to like ride that, right? You get here, you jump, ground pound, kill these dry bones, jump up here, jump right here, follow the arrows. You want to land here again, head up, dry bone, you know, ground pound like you did earlier before, hold down. You want to jump through here, and this section right here introduce the blowy joeys, right? So there's a lot of blowy joeys in this section. You just gotta time it right. Again, I give you guys indicators so you guys don't mess up. You want to land here, jump in this bone, jump in this bone. This part is actually a little bit more harder than what you guys think. Sometimes you can be inside the box and the thwomp doesn't activate. I mean, he's doing it now, but it's pretty, you know, it's pretty easy. If you do it too slow, obviously you'll get bodied. So yeah, come through here, ride the thwomp with the bone, hold down, hit this thwomp, or hit this pal, I'm sorry. Head up here. And this is the hardest part in my section, or in my opinion. Do I watch Ed, Ed, Eddy? Yes, I've seen almost every single episode of Ed, Ed, Eddy. Show is great. You look so good, Ed boy. Sorry, that was a really bad Rolf impression. My Rolf impression can be really good and bad at times, but yeah. Not today. Maybe because I was grinding a hard level for a while, so I'm more focused and funny. So, come to the door, get into this bone shell. You basically follow the arrows, jump out, jump back in, jump out, jump back in, and you gotta do it pretty fast, or obviously you get trapped by these and you die. This is the tightest one. This section right here is the tightest one. The first two, or I'm sorry, the first one and the last one are pretty lenient. So if you get past this, take your time. This will blow up, because I did nerf it. This bomb used to be like right here, but I nerfed it. This section right here, obviously I made on stream. So yeah, you get up here, you want to jump out the bone shell, ride this, only flick down. If you hold any longer than just a flick, you will die. You want to jump off this cannonball before it explodes, head up here, ride this. This is pretty tight, so you want to like hold down in this general area and ride through, and then jump up here and ride through. And again, this part is also very tight. So as soon as you get here, you want to flick down, you'll uncollapse here, you want to hold down here, and you'll uncollapse about right in this section right here. And you want to do the exact same thing, and you legit just hold down the entire time. You'll uncollapse here, get hit, and that should be enough intangibility for you to make it to the pipe. And once you make it to the pipe, you're rewarded with 3 1-ups, a GG's, and a flagpole. So yeah, again, I hope you guys enjoyed the level. Feel free to review this video as much as possible if you guys want, you know, tips and tricks on how to beat the level. But yeah, that's my level. Hope you guys enjoy it.